everybody? Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks coming at you live and direct from the S.O.T. Metalworks compound. Pretty sure we're going to get into some military signs today, but we're not 100% sure. So we're going to see exactly where this video goes. We are going to get some steel laid up on the Shop Saber CNC plasma table, get some programs drawn up, and get ready to cut out. I think one we're going to work on is the United States Air Force retired sign. So if you guys have seen any of my posts from previous, I posted shorts of some retired American ragged flags that we did up. A lady asked me if we would do one for her husband, and she said, hey, could you put the Air Force logo in there, and so on and so forth. So we're going to try to get that drawn up. We're going to try to see how this turns out. We're going to downsize the size just a touch to the retired flags that I normally do, which is about 24 inches wide. That'll help with cost and shipping and all that. You guys know how it is. It's just these days and times are crazy. So hopefully that'll help with the shipping and the price of the steel and all that stuff and have an overall better product. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's get set up on the Shop Saber CNC plasma table, run you through the process from start to finish, and see what happens. All right, there she is, fresh off the table, looking mighty sharp. Got the wings in there. Got the United States Air Force in there. Got the retired part in there. I mean, could you ask for any better? I mean, gonna look mighty sharp. You guys are gonna be interested on the colors that we're gonna get integrated into this. These signs over here, pay no attention to. This sign over here, pay no attention to. We got a lot going on in the shop, but it's a pretty cool deal. Liking how it's coming out. Might have to figure out something to do for the Marines and the Navy and the Army and the whole 9 yards when it comes to this. So This is a special request. Just something right out of the box. Got it drawn up and pushing it out, but we'll see how she turns out. Let's get her on the wire wheel and see what happens. All right, not much time lapse with that one, but the next one will be pretty good, taking off all the lines and so on. But let's get some blue on here. See how this one's going to turn out. The fine line between how much blue to put on it, make it look good, and the line's still coming through. See, there's a little dark tint right there. I don't know what's going on there. Something in the steel manufacturing or something I've done there, but either way. All right, we'll put a little coat on here once it gets tacked up, and then we'll tape off the rest of them and see how well this goes. Coming together. All right, ladies and gents, let's get a little color on here and see how this one turns out. Got the retired Airforce flag here. Go light one coat there, and we'll get that one coat on there. And this can is not spraying very well, but so we got the other regular American flag over here. It's kind of like I was telling you before, kill two birds with one stone when you double up on your time while you're doing stuff. Kind of knock everything out at one time, but so this is just our standard ragged flag. Nothing special about this one other than, man, this joker looks good when it's done. Like this paint, this paint here is doing really good for us. Getting that metallic looking color and finish. You guys may have seen I was kind of cleaning up my edges there with the razor blade, kind of knocking things down. This plasma, well, it's the wire wheel, will leave just a little bit of ridge where those cut pieces are. Sometimes the tape has a little hard time sealing off everything it needs to seal off, and you'll get a little bleed over once in a while, and it's pretty easy on these signs here. You can just take a razor blade, clean everything up really nice, make a good sharp crisp line, the way everything's prim and proper. Alright, got the color on these. We'll take a look at them, make sure everything looks good, and we shall return. We'll reveal what everything looks like. Get some clear coat on it. Should turn out to be a pretty good time. May turn out to be a good seller. Heck, who knows? Look there, missed them edges. You guys catch that? Always double check your work. Alright, we'll be back here in just a minute. and see if we can get a reveal on this one here. All right, so we got all the masking tape and everything, all the good stuff off. And got a little bit of an issue, not too tremendously bad, but you can see we bled through. Let me see if I can get the light right. Kind of see we bled through there underneath that tape. I've got to get me some better tape. I cheaped out and bought that stuff off Amazon, and it's not been as good, but we'll once all this stuff gets dried up, we'll get in here with the daggone razor blade. That's why everything is still fairly new to it. We'll get in there and scratch all that off the best we can. You can kind of see where I did it there. But we'll scratch those edges just a little bit. It is cheating, I understand. Need to get some better tape so I don't have that issue with these. But it's still going to turn out a really, really good product. I mean, that is pretty sharp. Gotta get some clear coat on it before I get all my daggone fingerprints all over it though. But yeah, wish we was a little bit better with the tape. But the next batch of tape I ordered, I've got four or five rolls to go through, and then we'll be back to the good stuff for sure. I may even do it before then. Heck, who knows? But all right, let me get this cleaned up. We'll get some clear coat on it. We'll take a view of the finished product. You guys let me know what you think. Leave us a comment down there and let us know. See what you guys would do with this bleeding through process. That's a bad part about this red and this blue, that stuff. I'm telling you guys, it is just like water. There is no way without doing 6, 7, 8 coats that I could get that stuff to stick on a vertical, horizontal surface where, man, I've got rolls and corners and stuff. That stuff is a nightmare to paint with. But the flat, laying out on a flat sign, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. All right, let's get this done up, and then we'll be back with y'all here in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, here is the wrap up to the retired United States Air Force flag in here in the garage because it's absolutely pouring outside right now. Didn't want to take it to the photo booth and get it squared away, but so the Air Force logo and everything turned out fairly good with it. Not too shabby. You guys can see there. That kind of helps it a little bit. We kept as many stars and pieces of stars and stuff as we could. Got the retired in there kind of like we do our normal ones. I got 3 coats of clear coat on it. Should be good to go. Like I said, I had a few blemishes here and there. But overall, it turned out pretty good. I ordered some new tape, so hopefully we can get that issue squared away. This paint is very, very tricky. And like I said, it runs just like water, and it is hard to deal with sometimes. As you guys, I'm sure you can hear raining in the background, hitting the metal roof. It is lightning, thundering, all the good stuff in Kentucky in February. This morning we had ice, and this afternoon we got lightning. I don't know what to make of it. But anyhow, I got to get back over on the warm side of the shop and get stuff squared away. So that was United States Air Force flag. Hopefully you guys liked that one. Hey, I appreciate all the new subscribers we've been getting lately. It's been fantastic. Been seeing new commenters, the whole 9 yards. Hopefully we'll get busy doing a live here before too much longer and see how all this turns out. But man, thank you guys so much. But from me and Miss S.O.T, I can't thank you guys enough. Orders have been coming in left and right. It's fantastic, especially in these times and days. It's a little crazy right now, but our business has been doing pretty good, and we're extremely happy about that. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Remember to be safe out there. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Go subscribe to Miss S.O.T Metalworks' channel. Help her out a little bit if you can. Go over there for the sneak peeks. What other information? Oh, go to SOTmetalworks.com. Get all your fine, outstanding metal artwork signs. I got so much info I'm supposed to put in these videos per Miss S.O.T that I can't remember it all. So she's gonna get mad at me for that one. All right, guys, stay safe out there. And as always, remember, work smarter, not harder. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. We out.